Well, a night where certainly you put everything into the game, didn't you? In the end, it just hasn't quite gone your way, and that's what happens with penalty shootouts sometimes.
Yeah, being cup competition, obviously we didn't get beat on the night, but surrendering a 2-goal advantage, in the dressing room there, boys are down, we can only really look at ourselves. So yeah, disappointed group, but like we said, we didn't lose, which is the only positive we can really draw from it. But during the game, I thought we adapted well to tactically what they sprung on us. Quite different to what we played at the weekend. Quite different to what is played anyway at this level. So adaptability was good by the boys. But yeah, like I said, it's disappointing really. But we can just nip it in the bud now and move on to the weekend.
Boss is looking for goals from everywhere. Just talk us through that first one tonight.
Yeah, it's always nice to get on the score sheet. I always say I just want to contribute to the team as much as I can, and if that's goals, then great. If it's not, it's the running around and helping my team and being involved. So a goal for myself is a bonus. It's nice to get your name up in lights for once in a while. But yeah, like I said, yeah, it's the team. That's what I look at, and that's the most important thing.
I mean, good play by Paul Glatzel. Turned his man, didn't he, and perfectly into your path.
Yeah, he's had a great game, the young boy. He's disappointed in the dressing room. He's missed a penalty. He's blaming himself for quite a bit. That's natural. I've been there as a young player. I've been in the same shoes, and you learn from these things. It's only going to improve him. It's only going to make him stronger. He needs to take this and use it as fuel and help him improve. Albeit apart from that, I thought he was brilliant again. I said that to him in the dressing room, that he's getting in these little areas and he's causing real trouble for the opposition. And yeah, without his, I did remind him it was his perfect pass that put me in for the goal. So he's a young player and he'll learn from it.
It's about young players. Young Elliot Nevitt with his first professional goal tonight. I mean, that's a big night for him too.
Yeah, great moment for himself. Obviously, he's coming from non-league. I can relate to that, playing non-league for many years myself. The boys worked incredibly hard to get a chance at a football league club, and to score on your first start. Well done, Elliot, and hopefully many more to come.
Is the big frustration that first goal that sort of gave him a little bit of confidence to get back into the game? The comes up the dead ball line and rather a bit too easily.
Well, they've got like an expansive style of play, and in the end, it's 2 set pieces that have done it. So we'll have to look at them on the video when we get back and see if we can improve. Obviously we can improve. You can always stop set pieces. So apart from that, it's disappointing that no matter who you play against, you need to be clued up on when it comes to set pieces. So that's what we look at. Yeah.
And you talk about learning, I suppose. As a team, you're a new team. You're betting together, and it's managing games when you get yourself into such a good position. Yeah,
managing games. We've got experienced players out there. Probably should have dealt with the situation better, but these things happen in football. The experienced boys, the natural thing to do is to try and be positive and change the game in that direction. It's the best form of defence is attack. We played some good football. Just on the grand scheme of the bigger result, it wasn't our night.
But a win in the first game, a draw here in 90 minutes tonight, and then the challenge of Port Vale at the weekend. So you're looking forward to carrying on the league for.
Yeah, that's all we can do. We can brush ourselves off and look at next week and focus on the league.
And you've experienced the Tranmere fans at home now you've experienced the Tranmere fans away, very noisy.
Very noisy, yeah. They seem a great bunch to play in front of. Getting on at the weekend, albeit for just a few minutes, I absolutely loved it. It's been a long time since I've played down here in England, and certainly missed it.
And scoring a goal is always a good way of getting the supporters to notice you, Will.
Yeah, just shame it was at the wrong end. I didn't fancy running the length of the pitch to celebrate, but yeah, it was great to hear them. They are a 12th man. They're always well supported from playing against them years previously. I know what a big club they are and what the supporters mean, and I felt it already since I've been here.